I see something within this young man. Strength yet untapped, power yet unleashed. Now hold still, as I unleash the Valley of Strength hidden deep within. There, I have unlocked your potential.
I don't feel that different.
It wasn't that much.
Huh. So this is my full potential?
Yes.
So, then it's
All downhill from here.
like Yamcha.
You have to play Chaac twice. No one ever wants to do that. No one wants to ever play Chaac twice. Look at that card art though. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna keep saying chat. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. All right, what's the build this game? I think we'll probably throw in a tainted. Probably get a tainted later on in the build. They have quite a lot of healing. Yamoja Cupid. But what do we start the build with? Are we just gonna go boots too if I'm gonna go tainted later on? Suppose so. I suppose so. Oh yeah, to be fair, tier 1 tainted is buffed. Get 15 physical power from this bad boy. Yeah, let's go it. Why not? We'll do this. Should we go TP? What do we need? I don't think I really need beads, so I can just go TP blink. We'll go hog. I'm gonna solo my blue. I'm gonna solo my blue, go tainted Chaac. Tainted steel Chaac. Let's go, baby. I'll probably be against an Arthur with bluestone, so that's actually quite a lot of pressure. And I'll probably get outlaned a little bit in the early game just because he's gonna be probably have bluestone. Because all these normies go bluestone. Let's try out some of these things. Special 2. What's the special 2? Special emot's on cooldown. What the heck? It didn't even do anything. I'm outraged. Oh, I one-shot that with my third auto. Can I use it? I used it again, but it didn't go off. Is it bugged? Is it bugged? Like AMC? He blinked past me. Oh, he's also got tainted. Okay. Fellow Chad. Finally, somebody doesn't buy bluestone. Oh, he's feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Is he dead? Oh, that's too bad. Server's laggy, though, I think. Lag? I think the server might be lagging. AMC removed? Yeah, they had to disable him because he was bugged. He's taking a lot of damage from minions here. I need to try and make this thing work. Maybe I have to be standing still. Here, I'll try it in a sec. Alright, gotta get out of combat. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It just instantly stops, though. That's kind of unfortunate. He actually avoided that. Good avoidage by the man. By the boy. Oh, is that how I transform into the other side? To go to the different skin? Okay, we can go for it if you want, but... I'm gonna switch over here in a second. I didn't know that's how it's worked. I don't think I have ever had any of these skins. He kind of walked up to the wave and got owned for it. Let's see if I can transform in a sec. While I wait for this blue. Now I'm a girl! Oh, this is sick! Oh, you're just gonna kill that guy? Oh, no. Look at this! This is sick! Your ult transforms you too? Oh, okay. Makes sense. You weren't expecting the ultimato, were you? Oh, I'm switched again. Now I'm a freaking scarab, if you will. Look at this thing. This thing's cool. This skin is so cool.
Have you tried Jong solo with Fallon Renewal?
I have not. This is only my second game in soloing on the new patch. So I have not, Wheezy. Thank you for the 14 months in a row. Welcome back to the Flans. Oh, look at me go! So fast. Does it, wait, with the more movement speed you have, does it increase the rate it plays like the animation of your little legs? I think it does. I'm gonna switch back if I can. I wish you didn't have to stop moving to do it, because then I lose some time. I'm gonna switch again. I want to be the girl again. I want to be a girl, chat. Because the way she swings this is so sick. Yo, Big John, thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. Welcome to the Fonzo family. Much appreciated. Go shoot a regrowth and test the speed of the legs. I don't want to scuff my build just to test it. If I'm going in that tree, I'm going mill of renewal, you already know. Which I will be going. I don't think he clears this fast enough. He's got tank boots. Yeah, he's not. He's going to have to worry about the wave for now. I should be able to get this. The 15 power you get from Tainted, actually, you can feel it. Like I said at the beginning of the game, when I one-shot the blue buff, that was definitely partly because of Tainted. Like my auto killing it. I don't think I would have killed it before, but 15 power on physicals is pretty insane early game. Oh, you just come to share the wave? I guess it works out because we can do blue together. I'll finish that in a sec. Let me go grab blue with him. Skin kind of netty? It is. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I bought Mail of Renewal last game, and I'm going to buy it this game as well, Skriz. Chaac's actually pretty good against Arthur in general. Dueling struggling a little bit. I think they're getting camped. You want to come to these? Oh, he's not coming to him. He's going to the enemy banks. Fair enough. No, Arthur, clear my way. I'm going to lose a minion. Oh, maybe I don't. Nice, I didn't lose any. Lost, I'm in gold, but that's okay. Yo, Chickenzilla, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Welcome to the Fonzo family. I appreciate it. You should try Stone Fallon Guardian Souls. Is a pretty good hybrid item. Yeah, I did it last game. I went Cerberus with it. I think a lot of the Guardians won't make too good use of it, but like I think Athena might be pretty nice with it for sure. I kind of missed my one there. Oops. He still hasn't backed either. I was about to say he might have a power spike on me just because I'm waiting for my TP to be up, but I might just ult this to secure it. And we did. Now I'm the freaking little scorpion guy again. Might as well pop a chalice. No, I'm about to back anyway and refill it, so. No, I wanted to kill that thing. I just took so many unnecessary tower shots. Oh, he's 1 HP. Like, I'm surprised. We're gonna force his blink here, maybe. Oh, maybe I'm dead? Actually, he should just be dead. That was actually the way... He shouldn't have done that. He should have tried to blink my one, like baited out my one, blinked it, and then ulted me. That's the only way he could have lived. Oh, curses. DP meta again? It's viable. I wouldn't say it's meta. Just something you can buy, depending on how your playstyle, what you want to go for, what you need for that game. Tim the Enchanter, thanks for the 3 months in a row of the Twitch Prime. Welcome back to the Fonzo family. I appreciate it. Already tried Athena today? No, I have not. I gotta try that. I gotta try Mulan and Athena. Can you please explain why we build Gaia on King Arthur but not on other soul laners? Well, Arthur doesn't have any sustain in his kit. And he has so much like base damage. He has such good base damage that you can go something like Tank Boots Gaia, and then you can just stay out on the map for long periods of time. It helps you in team fights. It helps you in trading in lane. Makes you pretty hard to even trade with to begin with. Like, you're not really going to get out traded that much. And other characters can't really get away with it because they need bruiser items earlier, or they need to go something more aggressive. But since he just has so much base damage and so many abilities, it just works perfect for him, you know? Especially in team fights where you can just kind of stay alive. And then your passive also has damage mitigation, so the amount of health you get from it is really good for damage mitigation, or just tankiness in general, you know? Nice job.
Holy Finio, love you, Dad.
Let's just go mystical. I'm gonna push mid here because Scylla was in right. They pushed my wave. Might as well get this mid wave. I am gonna lose a wave here though, so that's maybe kind of bad. But at least Scylla can do backs and then to red, and I'll still get the 3 minions here. As long as I can grab my blue, I'll be happy. Give me blue, yes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go mystical into Mail of Renewal. I think it might be kind of nice on Chaac or maybe anybody. Mystical, Mail of Renewal, Pridwin. Whatever I need last item into a Tainted Breastplate. Sounds good to me. Maybe I go Void Shield, Tainted Breastplate. Sounds kind of nice. Boner Killer, thanks for the 2 months in a row, man. Welcome back to the Fonzo family. I appreciate it, dude. You got a blue buff finally. Mystical clean that one up, that's for sure. Hello. Come here. Give me those prots, Chaac 2. Kind of hard to hit Chaac 2 from range when they're just strictly trying to juke it. Do I even get a kill here if I rotate? I don't think so. They're probably going to kill him regardless. Oh, what? Did he see me around the corner or something? I don't know if he wants to take this trade. Oh, somebody's here? I definitely win the trade just because I can heal afterwards, but also because I have a full item and he doesn't. 2 levels up. I think his blue's after mine, if I had a rough estimate. What do you think Chaac's biggest issue? He can't really get out in late game fights. Early to mid game, he's really not that bad. He's actually a pretty safe, like, just clean, like, good warrior. But he can't really commit late game and really do much with it. And he'll just die. He'll either just die, or, like, his team will carry him in the fight. That's the way I see it, at least. His escape's just really bad, so that's like part of the reason that he can't like commit in fights and do much. He can't like stall all that long as well, because if he's just like ults the ADC, yeah, he's silenced, but he's just gonna start auto attacking you. And even though you have damage or auto attack reduction on your 3, like you're still just gonna get shredded. So yeah, that's really just that. I'm gonna switch stances here. Oh, this should be huge for us. Arthur's gonna be in right. I told you, like, early to mid game, Chaac's insane. Especially when you do shit like that, but that was kind of forced by them, and it was never going to be good because I was coming over. Maybe they just didn't recognize it. Yeah, Mail Renew is only 2,400 gold as well, so, like, I already have it. I can just TP over, though. That's the cool thing about TP here, is that Arthur's rotating, but I was able to get my wave after that fight, TP mid, and now I can be over at gold. And the Arthur's going to be coming in here. I'm gonna wait to clear this wave so Scylla gets it. This should still be good, I think. Should just be able to get this. Maybe. We have Scylla secure, so I don't vote for 10. No, you just use your secure! Okay. No shot, he's not dead. Oh. Scylla. Whatever. Yeah, we just like double blinked on him. Oh! You got a root for me? I cancel that. No, what are you doing? Scylla, what the? Yo, this Scylla. You're insane. You use secure on them. We could have committed. I did not smell committed right there, but that's okay. No problem. Does the male passive still get Protsman on CD? Actually, apparently people are saying it doesn't. So that's kind of a bad part of the item, but I don't know. I still think it's a good item. He pushed my wave, so I'll just do his jungle. I don't have blink. If they're on gold, this is a little bit sad. On my way. They are on it. What the heck? They just get it, I guess. This guy does no damage to me. This is dash. Let's see if he comes back in here. He does. No, the one ran out, dude. That sucks. My freaking one ran out. I'm actually just gonna run at this guy for fun. My freaking one ran out right when I was gonna TP. I was gonna do it originally, but I kind of thought I would be able to just walk to him. I'm using a lot of mana here. No big deal. We don't have to go for that. We don't have to go for that mid tower. Just gonna go run right. With renewal in each game, is anti-heal a must every game? Anti-heal's kind of a must every game regardless. Renewal doesn't really, I mean, ADCs have lifesteal, soul gems, like one of the best items in the game. There's usually a healer in the game that's somewhere on the map. Like, anti-heal is pretty necessary in a lot of games anyway. But Mirror Renewal definitely increases the necessity of it. That goes without saying for sure. FG, yeah. I need to stop hitting these totems in these ranked games. It's such a waste of time, but it just kind of gives me a little bit of time to sit here and gather my thoughts. Are all tier 5 skins banned in the SPL? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's necessarily true. I do have Pridwin now. That's a big power spike for me. I think Arthur might be behind him here. Looks like they're gonna get that kill. I'm coming, boys. Enemy spotted. He is here, but... they're just gonna out-trade me here, probably. He's got a freaking Ichabal. Oh, no, dude. Oh, this is a pause vote. I thought it was a surrender vote. The freaking Ichabal actually owned me there, but it really wasn't the Ichabal. This guy's just level 18 with he already has kin size oboe. He just kind of just one-shots me. It feels good, Ray-Ro. Do you think Chaac is a decent place for the niche he feels, or is something you think they should do for him? I think he should be able to use his 2 before his 1 lands. So wherever it's going, he should be able to 2 to it. Just to speed up his escape and his initiation, maybe a little bit more. You can say no to pause vote? I guess, I don't know. I said F7 and apparently it worked. I clicked F7 and it worked. It gave me a no, I guess. I kind of maybe ran away there because I kind of thought I was never going to kill the Cupid, but... We also just wanted to commit. Just kind of sucks that he's so fucking big. Well, 19 now. Already has kin size, oboe, everything. I probably could have gone to that wave before blue, not really paying attention much. This one sure does love to push my waves though. Not that it's bad. Just seems like he loves solo. Arthur's still over there. These are the games that are always so weird. It shows you how unimpactful solo is. Like, this Arthur is really gonna do nothing all game and he's probably gonna win because... Well, I guess the other roles are pretty big. I'm gonna push this last wave and then rotate mid maybe. Don't fight that, just retreat, dude. Such a horrible fight. What are they doing? It's a horrible fight for them to take, man. They're just like playing up. They see Arthur coming. They know that I'm pushing right. They know that our person's in base. They, for some reason, play up anyway. And whatever, it's gone. Oh no, they're just all here. Jesus, they literally all 5 ran mid as fast as possible. I actually can't believe that. I can't believe they literally all just 5 ran mid that fast to come gank me. He's gonna get a tier 2 though, that's good. You measured 3'd over maybe? Yeah, they probably did. This is just mega unfortunate because this is also the part of the game where I'm just gonna start to be kind of useless as Chaac. It's okay, this skin's cool. That's all I care about. They're never gonna make it over to him in time. He's just gonna die. I was thinking about maybe TPing over there. We should have maybe done fire. I guess it's not up yet because the Scorpion wasn't down yet. $325 physical prots when I 2 a full minion wave. Feels good. Have you done a Boom as Athena game yet? I have done it, yeah. Not today, but I'll probably do it today. Gotta hit those solo. Oh no, dude. He's dead too, man. What the heck happened to Scylla? She not have actives? She also missed her root on Yamoja. We probably kill her if she hits it. Mail of renewal, baby! Oh my god, I almost stole that. Why did our team run left? Why did they run left? We could have stalled that pretty hard and they could have come over and clean up. Rough one, I guess. Game sound is very low, by the way. Yeah, I know. That's just kind of, that's just kind of how it is, unfortunately. I don't really know how to mess with that specifically. I had trouble getting my game sound from my gaming PC to show up in my Streamlabs anyway. And I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do about it. That should help a bit, but... What would you say the core items on ability-based soul laners? There aren't. To be honest, the game for a while now has been like every ability-based character or every character has different items that are good for them. Like Guan Yu's ability-based character, but Breastplate, Genji's, and Cad Shield are really nice on him. Sun Wukong's ability-based, but Slow Eater, Shifters, like just damage items in general are really good on him. Kukolin's an ability-based warrior, and he builds completely different. He goes mystical and stuff like that. So there aren't really core items, to be honest. I'd say. Only one I'd say that's pretty core is Pridwin. On a lot of in a lot of tank builds, Pridwin's pretty core. Void Shield, pretty core as well. That might be one you could say across a lot of characters is pretty good, but other than that, I don't think there are many. Yeah, I have taken King. Are you streaming it? My home in Atlanta or Alpharetta, Georgia. Oh, that was loud. Yeah, Military Mass. Thanks for the tier 1 sub, man. Welcome to the Fonzo family. I appreciate it. Well, we're only down 8k. We can definitely, maybe 9k. Definitely do stuff here. And I can make Chaac, or not Chaac, I can make Thoth pretty miserable. Like, I can make it hard for him to play the game. Cupid, if I blink on him and I ult right away, he's just gonna wait and ult me and I'm gonna die. He's gonna one-shot me.
Salut to Carly to Finio.
That's a little bit too loud. I don't know why it's that loud. Weepy Carpet, thanks for the 2 months in a row, man. Welcome back to the Fonzo family. Saludos, amigo. I had to blink ult there to make sure that they didn't fall up on the Arthur charged ult. So hopefully my team doesn't let my sacrifice be in vain. Oh, Scylla. Nice. Nice ult, I guess. That's Thoth Aegis. Oh, Scylla missed her too. Scylla missed her too. Oh no, Scylla. He just dashed and insta-died. Okay. Now we lose the game because we got impatient. We don't lose, I guess, because I'm up in 8. But we're gonna lose all our phoenixes. Well, they made my sacrifice not in vain, but then they kind of just killed themselves anyway. And also, we would have just lost 1 Phoenix if they just chilled a little bit. Hate new Sobek? Ugly AF? Yeah, I mean, I respect your opinion, but I respectfully disagree as well. I think it looks good. I think every time there's a new thing or a new remodel, there's always people that are going to be like, this fucking sucks. I personally think he kind of looks like a Chad. Damn, I just wish I was a useful character at this point in the game. Let's see. Should I switch again? Back to my main form. We switch again though, it's on cooldown. I want to go to the girl form. Chaac. It's on cooldown. Oh, it's because I used it while I was moving again. It's weird that it puts it on cooldown if you accidentally use it while you're moving. Oh my gosh, that's so loud for me.
Wondering if you would review a college tournament VOD and critique what we could do better as a team? LMK, how much? Don't know if so. Could be good content.
Yeah, it might be. That's a good idea maybe, Trizzle. Thanks for the $5. If I did it for a YouTube video, I wouldn't make you pay any money. And if I did it for not YouTuber content, then I probably wouldn't do it. So, I don't know. I'll see. Bring ultimate down. I'm just gonna 3 here, so if he walks up, he has to take the attack speed reduction. It's his beads. I'm just gonna commit to this. I'm probably dead, but it's his Cupid ult. If I have somebody diving with me there, maybe we do stuff. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, just like, what am I supposed to do? I'm so useless. I'm so useless, man. It's insane. This guy just holds left click and does everything possible. I just hold everything, every button that I can, do everything that I can, and I do nothing. That's okay though. That's just Chaac. Oh, that's a lot of tanks actually. Some of them are like that. Wait, what did work done say to me?